It's my sad look when I don't have fat mama around me. She had to go home because grandma got to go back to work. But I don't know if I'll even upload this. Daddy,
Yeah.
I want you to look at my booty and tell me, is my booty still, do I still have a heart-shaped booty
Yes, you do.
like I had when I first met you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get mad when my ex-husband said it at church? He
Nope.
said that he said, no disrespect, man. He said, y'all y'all so close. I got toothpaste. I just get so much lipstick on my teeth. Since y'all so close. He said, man, no, but for real. You said, who you telling? I already know she had a heart shape, but. And remember the lady in the line at the bank? What'd she tell you that day? She said, is that your wife?
Yeah.
What'd she say, baby?
Say, yeah, she has a heart-shaped butt.
Yep, and she came and touched me on my butt. And it was funny. I think she was in her 70s. And I don't feel like a woman is gay because a woman gives another woman compliments, because I give compliments freely. If I tell a woman she's beautiful, I don't care what you think, or that she has a nice body. I don't care. If to me, I don't care if she's a size 40. Her dress size is 40. If she's pretty, if she's neat and she's clean and she carry it well, you still can be beautiful, ladies. Beauty is an eye to beholder, and looks will fade. But with a body like this, oh yeah, I love wearing my silver belt. I might not even upload this, but this is what I wore after I came home from work and got out the bathtub and changed and had hubby's food waiting in the microwave. So sometimes late at night, or if I wake up in between and come up from air from taking another shower because daddy been digging in my potatoes, I'll upload stuff. Oh my God. I'm looking, you know what? Every time I look at my eyes and my eyebrows, I see my granddaughter around here. It's like she's like right around here, just that part. Anytime she look like Dream Kardashian. Dream Kardashian has straight eyebrows, just like her dad, but she's so pretty. Baby, does fat mama look like Dream Kardashian to you?
No, she don't look like her.
What you think is her color? People, why they keep saying it?
Yep.
I can see Caucasian people saying it because sometimes they can be condescending. Not all. I'm not racist, but I can say what I want to, and I'm unmonetized, so lose me. But my granddaughter is nowhere. She's black, just like me. Her father is black, like me, and her mother is a beautiful brown, a beautiful. What color would you say our daughter-in-law is, babe? Who's skin tone? She has the prettiest, it's like a pecan. She's got the prettiest skin tone. What's her name? Shanae Latham? Is it Shanae? How you pronounce it? Shanae? Shanae Latham? Is she the one married to the basketball? No, I'm thinking about the other chick because they said he got caught cheating. And
You talking about
the dude who just,
Bryant?
not Kobe Bryant. Remember, Kobe Bryant's wife looked like somebody Prince would have talked to. You know, Prince talked to them. Prince used to like to talk to them light-skinned, exotic-looking ladies. You know, he liked them kind of ladies, them ladies that looked like they had that exotic, you know, I mean, think about it. Vanity and Apollonia, they were real, they was those light-skinned, exotic-looking ladies. He liked those kind of ladies. You probably, why you messing with my leg? I feel you touching on my my ankle. You messing with my ankle chain. Keep doing it, you keep messing with me. Baby, I'm going to stand up straight and just, from the back, get a good profile.
Apple bottom.
I ain't got no apple, but from the back, though, here, hold this and just take it on my butt. We're in the den.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see my booty? It should be facing me.
Yes, it is.
So I got an apple booty?
Yep.
It's really an apple booty?
Yep.
You ready to go to bed in a few?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta take the comforter off. And plus I wanted to wake you up. I'm tired of you falling asleep in the den. But that's why this is our catch-all. And when we have company, you talking about a chick scurrying around up in here, getting all this stuff moved out the way and throw it in this closet. Man. But, okay, so if you were in the store, okay, I know you like women of all sizes and shapes and heights and colors. You've never been a discriminatory man, and I admire that you tell the truth. But would you talk to me at my age? And I mean, really, would you be able to look at me from the back and tell that I'm 53 years of age?
No.
Why didn't you and my daughter and son? Why you guys didn't let me get those butt implants at my age? I had it scheduled and everything. Why you guys didn't let me get? Remember, I told you owed me that, and that was gonna be an early anniversary gift.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you let me get the butt implants?
Look like you got butt implants.
No, I don't. I got a little booty. But seriously, because somebody else said it. This man in the street said it. And I'm not trying to be funny, but when I was out alone, and he was Caucasian, and he told me, he said, we were talking.
Red bottom booty.
He said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, ma'am. He said, and I can see by your ring that you're married. He said, are you happily married? I said, yes. He said, can I tell you something? He said, you have an awesome figure. He said, and a lot of women, he said, how old are you? I said, 53. He said, what? Guess what? He was 59, but he didn't look his age. And he had some paper, baby. He had some paper. He was driving a Porsche. But he told me I had an awesome body. And he asked me, was my stomach, was that natural? I said, what do you mean natural? He said, is your stomach? He said, that's all you? I said, hit me in it. Baby, I'm going to keep it real. I even got it on tape. I let him hit my stomach. He didn't hit me. He said, ma'am, I said, no, hit it. He said, oh my God, your stomach is hard as a drum. He said, like we say, hard as a drum. He said, your stomach is so hard. I said, right. I said, my muscles in there. I said, blame my, okay, wait. He said my stomach was, he said I had an awesome, he said he just thought he said I had an awesome body. I think he think only white women can have no bellies. But he said, you have such an awesome stomach. And I let him do that, baby. Is that wrong?
No.
You sure? Mm-hmm. When you going to put that picture up on the wall in here? Okay, when the painters come, I'm just joking because I'm not going to get the pictures put back up in here until the painters come and finish painting this part of the house. Because I want to get the vertical blinds in here. I want to put vertical blinds in here. I'm tired of these blinds. Because it's a den, it don't have to be a den. That's not like I'm talking about den. I can see one of the picture that I love. I love nothing but black art in my home. It has to be black. Connect me with my roots. But do you think I'm into myself? Do you think I think I'm fine?
No, you're not into yourself.
I'm not into myself?
No.
So you think, so if you were a man on the street that didn't know me, would you holler at me? And tell the truth. Would you try to talk to me? Then let me know who you talk to. You prefer light women or darker women? It doesn't matter. My husband likes all women. I love that he can keep it real with me. He likes all women. He's never discriminated, and he doesn't care if you're tall or short. I believe long as you're not taller than him. Now, I don't think he'd go that far if he went. Would you talk to a 7-foot tall woman? I'm going to get this spread and everything up off of here. And let me go pull this comforter off it so you can go get in the bed. I know we got the big comfy couch back here in the den, but you go downstairs to the master bedroom, and I'm going to have the comforter taken off. I'm going to take it off like you're supposed to because, honey, you know how men can be. My husband, you know what? I could see if it's really, really cold, and let's say we had a power outage here in Michigan, and we're trying to keep warm with our body heat. That's the only time I allow the comforter. You know, ladies, you know how it is. Your comforter is just for decoration, and the sham on the bed and all that. And my husband pissed me off so bad. He left the doggone comforter on the bed, and I was so pissed because I have to take the comforter to the cleaners and get them clean. I do not put them in I do not take them to the laundromat. They're too big to wash. One time I tried it, and I messed the comforter up really bad. And it's not that I don't know how to wash. I know how to wash. But I know y'all don't care, but I just like looking at my body. But that white guy, baby, if I was out there in the street, baby, he would have kind of, he caught my attention, especially when he was driving. And he wasn't a bad-looking white guy. Because, I got to think, I like white men. But I would not cheat on a white man. I mean, I wouldn't cheat on you for a white man. But if me and you weren't together, yeah. If me and my husband weren't together, or if we broke up suddenly and it's unexpected, my next husband would be white. I want a white husband. Now get mad. Y'all get mad. If he not get mad, why should you get mad? But look at all the pillows he put off of this couch onto that. And that's I gotta go put that in cold storage. Did I tell you guys? I think I did. My ex-husband gave me his mom's mink coat. I think I did tell you that on one video. Or the video didn't say. He gifted me with his mother's, her favorite mink. It's a mink jacket. My husband bought me 2 mink coats so far. I got one black sable and one beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Woo. Woo. A beautiful mink. The first one he ever bought me. But that black sable mink in the wintertime, ladies, as tall as I am, look up Dietrich's Furs on the boulevard. That's the place. That's where my daddy used to get my mama's furs. She had mink stoles. But you know what? When she passed away, we were too busy grieving. We let a lot of that stuff go bad. Like, I got to hurry up and put this mink jacket that he gave me into cold storage. And he don't watch YouTube because he'll say, oh, that's what you think about it? She didn't even hang it up. But here it is. It's old school, but it's nice. It's so pretty. Where did he, in my step, well, it says made in Greece. Made in Greece. And it has her initials. You know, none of your business. But this is the mink jacket that my ex-husband gave me. He gave me this mink jacket. It's a jacket, and that's what I like about it. I have 2 mink coats, full-length minks, that my husband bought. Oh, if this man had been the first one to give me my first mink, my husband would not be able to live it down. I said, oh, really? But that's the kind of relationship we got. That's why I tell you people, it can happen. If you're mad at your baby mama or baby daddy or whatever you want to call them or your ex-husband, do not use your children as pawn, because your children will grow up healthier and happier mentally seeing you guys, even if you have to say, motherfucker, I'll deal with you later with that look. See, I can just give you a look. Especially when the kids was around. Look at my husband about to eat some cake at this time. Well, it ain't that. It's about 10. It's not that late tonight. It's about 10 something. I might not upload this, and I might. But I've been out in the street. I'm sitting on the edge of this couch. I'm riding the edge of the couch. I'm riding the edge of it. But yeah, I like having a nice tight body. What's up to my girl at 7M? What's up, babe? What's up on that hookup when I come to New York? You ain't got to spend no money with your little smart behind. I love that woman. I like her straightforwardness and how she acts. And I know it sounds crazy. Oh, yeah, well, she doesn't mean that she wouldn't welcome. Oh, excuse my eyes, they're pink. Because I have allergies and I had a reaction when I was mopping the bathroom. Well, our master bathroom, I was mopping, which I don't mop. I have mops, but I like to do it by hand. And that's one way of working out. I like to get on my hands and knees, or sometimes I just bend over. But I use the cheapest stuff going. Awesome. And it's, you know why? Because Awesome smells so good. Oh my God, I love the way Awesome smells. Besides my plug-ins. We even got plug-ins in the den. See? We got plug-ins in the den. People are like, oh, it smells so good in here. I said, what was you expecting? I just cannot stand going over somebody's house and they got, with us black folks up here, at least me and my, padres, we call it house smell. And honey, working for Child Protective Service, I can imagine where L-Bum where he sit at, it stink. That motherfucker stink. He's so worried. And you know what's funny? All these people going and getting after his ass, but he don't fuck with the men. Because he's a man lover. But you know what? He swear I got a crush on him and that I want to fuck him. Why would I want to give him these, and these, like Jocelyn Hernandez said? He's not even worthy of licking me or licking my butt after a bowel movement. He's not worthy of that. It's just too good for him. After a runny diarrhea day, after I ate a whole bunch of cherry day, when I went on a fruit fast and I ate nothing but peaches, pears, plums, I'm talking about fresh fruit and cherries without swallowing the pit. And then your stomach started, and then you get cleansed out. And then you take you some Bragg's apple cider vinegar, and it cleanses you out and get all them parasitic eggs and little worms out. And I can't wait. I scheduled myself for a high colonic, and the earliest they can get me in is next month. It's another place I could go to, but this place, I've been going there for years. And I love going there. And that's one of the secrets to maintaining my, you get all those toxins out. And let me tell you something. If you are unless you're diabetic, it's really hard because people crave sweets when they're diabetic. But if you stay away from, just like meat, you ever like leave meat alone, and then when you eat it, you get nauseous? You're like, I can't eat red meat no more. If you can stay away from sweets for a whole week, watch the taste of sweets leave. That's why I can cook cakes and they can stick to the. I'll take I keep plastic forks and spoons, but I don't rewash them. I just throw them in the garbage. But I refuse to make a cake for the church or for my house, even though me and my husband, it's just me and him. But he eats the cake. I don't even eat the cake. But if I want to taste the batter, I'll just take a plastic spoon, and you don't keep dipping it in and out and putting it in your mouth, and you're cooking cakes for people, even for my husband, because somebody could come over, because I'm the hostess with the mostest, and say, baby doll, you want some cake? Son, you want some cake? Whether they spiritual sons, whether they play for the Detroit Lions, or whatever. I got a lot of spiritual sons, if you only knew, and daughters. But I'm always, you're always going to leave mama down the house with a bag of fruit, raisins, some kind of goodies. A banana, a nana as they called it back in the day. But baby, seriously, that's not a good look. It's the den, but I don't like you keep putting blankets and stuff all on that couch. Please take it off the couch and go downstairs into the bedroom, because there's a meeting in the bedroom, and I'm getting ready to go take the comforter off, okay? So you can go to sleep, because you done fell asleep up here. This man, and I told him it's not good to eat right after he go to sleep. Well, he did take a shower after he ate, but I don't like him laying down on what he ate. And he just ate a piece of cake that quick with frosting. Or did you eat the pound cake, the one that had stuck to the pan that I kept at home, and then had to redo another one for church? You just ate the one with the icing, baby, that quick? Why you didn't eat ice cream with it? You usually like to eat ice cream. One thing lately, it's the psychology, but you know what? He has not been tearing them cakes up, because I just thought about it. It's psychology, and I'm not trying to put him down in front of his face, but if I keep the sweets here or for him to eat ready at his disposal, then he will not want it outside. It's just like giving your husband some pussy. If you keep your husband well fucked and sucked and everything in between, he won't go elsewhere to get it. If you don't feed your dog at home, ladies, they'll go elsewhere to eat. Men, if you don't feed your kitty cats, your little meow, your little kittens, us little cats at home, we'll go elsewhere to get it. And women are more emotional. If a woman cheats, it's not because of the lack of sex, unless her husband is, paralyzed or something, and he's 90 and you 30 and 20, and you married him for his money. Or remember Anna Nicole that died? When she was with that man was happy. He died happy. His kids gave her a run for that money. But shit, in his mind, that was his Marilyn Monroe. Because he had lived through Marilyn Monroe. But this man, wasn't he a billionaire? Wasn't that man a billionaire? The guy that was in a wheelchair, he even had liver spots on his face. I wonder why white people, when they get old, they get what they call age spots, but sometimes they call them liver spots. I wonder why that happens. I got to read up on that. Yep, you see my iron. It's the den, And I also have an ironing board in the basement where the washer and dryer is. Because sometimes when me and him trying to get out, I iron my husband's clothes, but sometimes he likes to touch up stuff. I was like, baby, they just got out the cleaners. But sometimes we've seen, if you know how you could leave your stuff in, and you get it out the cleaners and it be under the plastic for so long, and you study putting more and more stuff in and out the closet, it could fall and you don't know it fell because he got so many suits. That's why I tell him after he takes the stuff get it out the cleaners. But really, I have to do it. Being a wife is like being a mom too. And I'm not putting him down. But he's my big daddy, so being a husband is like being my poppy. He can't ever take my poppy's place, but he sure do a damn good job of spoiling the fuck out of me. But he know she's not using him because she worked just like he do, just like my mom did. But when I was on FMLA, shit, he held it down because I was stressed out. But ladies, do you like this top? I like this top, and I like to see. Earlier, I had this on, just the black little tank top, the little tank, and this. And it's not a bodysuit. But when I came in the evening, I grabbed this because I knew where I was going shopping. I get cold quick, and I'm not anemic. I don't know, you know what it is? Like my husband said, he said, Donna, like the smaller you get, that could be it. He said, because remember when you were heavier, you used to be complaining about, oh, it's hot. You're always hot. And I wasn't going through no menopause. So when I was up at a size 20, yeah, I was some good heat in the winter and shade in the summer. And still, I got to put my pictures up of how I looked when in a size 20. You're going to be like, wasn't nothing wrong with you. You just, because I'm tall and I can carry it well. But I love the way my niece put this blonde in. I love this. I love wearing my natural hair. But I guess if I do get the locks, they probably will come next month, or I might wear my hair locked for the winter. I really planned on wearing my locks in the summer, but summer, June 21st was officially the first day of summer, and after that, it's like, one thing about it, I can still get it done, but I am, enjoying it because she silked it. For some of you Caucasian people, you ever heard of people, when they say they press their hair? Well, it's silking is using a press and comb. You blow dry it and see the kind of hair I got. If you blow dry it really good, if you got that high velocity, blow dryer, I just don't have patience to do that every day. And I got to get up out of here in the mornings. And I'll be up late and I'll be trying to get out. But if I use a high velocity blow dryer, I can't do it like a beautician. They can blow dry your hair so straight that when they do silk it without oil, that's why they call it silkening. Back in the day, people used to press hair, and there'd be a lot of oil. They had to use pressing oil. Well, my mom used to press my hair to make it manageable. My hair was the most unmanageable head in the house. She wasn't putting me down because my mother had really, really silky, like her hair was straight. She's an old Creole lady, looked like a white woman, and I even had to look at my birth certificate and say, am I really her daughter? I know I look like him and her combined, but I was wondering, was she really our mom? Because we so dark skinned. How did we get so dark as white as she was? I mean, I am so damn dark to have a mother that color. She's dead now, but she just looked like a white woman. I'm glad I don't have that color she had, man. I'm glad. And she came up in that era that she came up in. Damn, she could have passed for white. I'm glad she knew her heritage and her history and her roots, and she was proud of being a black woman, no matter what people thought or the remarks they made or, even joking with her. My mother it's like she didn't have an identity problem, but she didn't like it when people would make jokes and say, she had a lot of kids that do it. We could say, Mama, be quiet, you a white woman. Or she'll say, all right, now watch yourself. You don't be telling me to be quiet, but look like a white woman, but getting around in that kitchen and cook like a black woman because she was black. But man, I'm glad I'm the color I am. I'm glad I'm dark because if I had been light skinned or white like her, I don't think I would have liked it. So I'm glad that I'm dark. I'm glad that I came out dark. I'm really glad that I came out dark skinned because she's just so white. She was just so white. And my sisters, we're all dark, except for the one that's the darkest, who's like Juanita Bynum's color or Kelly Rowland's color. But because her father was very, very dark, like I said before. But I'm so happy. I just thank God that I'm dark skinned because I would hate to keep answering to people. So you're white? You're not white? I'm happy that I'm dark. Thank you, Daddy, for your genes kicking in. Thank you, Daddy, because I'm the same color as my daddy. I'm dark like my daddy, and my sister is too. We all dark like our dad. And my other sister dark like her dad, but she's the darkest. But I'm so happy. Me and my sister, we talk about it. We're so happy we were born dark because and my mother didn't age. That's funny. She had evidently had melanin in her skin because she died when she was 80, but she didn't even have any wrinkles. She didn't wear makeup. She just wore lipstick. But she had the prettiest peach face. Her face was so pretty, but she had that keen nose. And I don't know what people are talking about. Like, it depends on what day or how I'm looking or how I looked at my son's wedding. I'm not going to lie. I didn't understand because I had never been made up professionally before. But the makeup artist had me looking like Tina Knowles. And I'm like, what the? Because she wouldn't let nobody see. She said, trust me, she would not let you look in the mirror. I looked like freaking Tina Knowles up in that bitch. And that was in 2013. And I wasn't as small. I was at that time, I was wearing a size. I had lost weight, but I was big. I was wearing like a size 12. Yeah, I was big. Yeah, I had got down from a 20 to a 12 in 2013. But now I'm down to an 8. So I'm pleased with the size 8. But I was big as hell at my son's wedding. Size 12, man, that was fat as fuck. And I just refuse to go back and get fat again. I just can't do it. I mean, thick is in and thick is good, but me and thick just don't make it. I just got phobias of getting back fat again because at size 20, that was obese to me. I felt very morbidly obese. I could walk and everything. My legs were bigger and prettier and shapelier, but they still big. My thighs still big. And my husband always say, what do you be talking about? He don't understand where I'm coming from. It's a woman thing too. But he's like, you weren't big at the wedding. You like my house shoes? I got my house shoes on. But yeah, the white man was trying to hit at his mommy. Oh, you can see this part. Yeah, he's trying to hit at his mommy. He told me that I had such a beautiful body. And that's before I went home and put this on. You know, because I just had the tank. He said, and it was at Walmart. He just told me he was trying to strike up a conversation. First, he acted like he asked me, could I help him find something? And I did. And he didn't have a wedding ring on, but some men take them off. But you can have this on and still cheat. You could be cheating all day with your wedding ring on. That don't mean shit. It's just a piece of jewelry. But he told me that I had the most remarkable body. And then I got scared because I said, how long have you been? Because he said, I know I saw him, but you glance at somebody and you just glance back. Because at the time, my back was like, I should go get in one of those little hover rounds. My back hurt. And I was sitting there, like, standing there, like, doing, like, some stretches in the store, like, going like this, leaning back, like, And I had Fat Mama with me. And I'm like, Fat Mama can have fun sitting on my lap and we could be in this hover round. And he thought she was my daughter. I said, no, this is my granddaughter. I said, now don't try to. I'm like, what? And then that's when I learned. I said, is this man hitting on me? He said, I just want to tell you, I don't hope you don't take it the wrong way. I see, you have a ring on your finger. How long have you been married? I said, since 88. He said, since 1988. How old are you? And I told him. I was looking a little more fresh face and dewy earlier after work. Well, not after work, because days and night mixed up. I didn't work today. No work today. Oh, my God. No work. I did not work. I did work. I kept Fat Mama. But this is the reason why I equated that with work is because of the second time of I took another bath. And that's before we left out. And she had another bath. I cleaned her up first and gave her her baba, and she fell asleep. And I said, good, now I can get here and take my bath. And I took a second bath. And we enjoyed ourselves. Me and Fat Mama had so much fun. We went out to eat, and she ate a baked potato, not the whole thing, but I mashed it up real good for her and put some pat of butter in it. And we went to Morton's Steakhouse, and man, it was so good. And I brought Daddy some home. A place like Morton's, it's kind of frowned upon. So, but I said, would I be able to order a steak to take home? And they kind of look at you like, because they try to be so bougie at Morton's Steakhouse. I said, I just love your steak. Why I gotta laugh? I'm paying for it. I guess they want to say, bitch, this ain't Chili's. This is Morton's Steakhouse. But I brought my husband home a big ass steak. And they have the best potatoes. And guess what? She was the only child in there. And she was the talk of the restaurant. She got money. People was just, oh my God, she's so pretty. And oh my God, no, not trying to be funny, but in the suburban area, I grew up in Detroit, but we don't live in Detroit. We're not that far from Detroit, by way of expressway. Everybody that was Caucasian, I'm really getting sick of it, but I held my peace. Because I want to say, why does she have to look like Dream Kardashian? Because she's the skin tone she is? That's the only thing they got in common. And they're both fat alike. And that's it. And they're, oh my God, she looks like Dream Kardashian. And some people, I finished it for them. Oh my God. I said, well, she looks like Dream Kardashian to you? Yeah, how did you know? I said, I get told that and her parents get told that because she can't get told that because she doesn't know what nobody's talking about at her age. She's just looking at you because she just ready, like, just make sure ain't no kids coming because she do, man, she got this down pat. I'm like, is you doing it? You think you Beyonce's little girl or something? Like, single ladies, oh, no, if he liked it, then he would have put a ring on it. And that's what she do. You can't sit in granny lap, unless it's fat mama, But, I wouldn't even put her beautiful picture up for that molester to sit up and lust after her. A low-down, documented ass, child molesting ass, big hip bitch named L.A., you fat, nasty, ugly bitch. Talking about I got a crush. Bitch, you can't use that weak ass trying to use reverse psychology on me so I won't talk about your ass, bitch. I'll talk about you as long as I want to because you are a child molester and it's documented. You fucking docs. Bitch, I'm going to say some shit. When my final last day of work, I'm going to say it on here. Now, and after that, bitch, get me fired. Get me fired. Slander. But guess what? I'll never mention your government name. But it's some shit to say. And it's a record to flash to let everybody see the name. Except I'm not going to do it on this channel. Now, wonder where it's at. But guess what? I'm going to make sure the hangout sectors and everybody that talks shit about you get that video. Oh, yeah. And I'm telling you who did it. But guess what? It won't be my voice. I got it already mapped out. And they can't do shit but to say this shit is real. Nothing doctored up. Bitch. Lose me. And bitch, lose some weight. You're already about to die from voice box cancer, larynx cancer, with that coughing, all that brown sputum that you be spitting up all the time, with that herpes on your lip. It gotta be a slow bitch. What bitch would talk to you? That's why I know it's a bunch of inbred motherfuckers in that population of little 9,000. Because who would let a ugly ass bum, ugly nigga, who if you haven't made it in the rap industry by the age of 30, like somebody else in here in Michigan, he should leave that shit alone because he ain't gonna make it. Yep, I said it, motherfucking fake ass son of a bitch. You know who I'm talking to. Cherry Hill Road, motherfucker. Yeah, you nigga. You ain't gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You don't have what it takes. And because I said so, and I decree it, you ain't got no skills, you can't rap, you ain't shit, and you's a bitch. Now fuck with me, motherfucker, you non-rapping bitch. You and that motherfucking L-bum should get together and rap together. Now get an attitude, because I got receipts on your ass. You got receipts on me? I got bigger and better receipts on you, motherfucker. And I'm talking to the Cherry Hill. I got receipts for both of you motherfuckers. Non-rapping. One nigga in his almost 50 trying to rap, and then another nigga think he can rap, and he like to sit up and listen to his own stuff all day. Bitch, you worse than I am. I look at my videos all the time and laugh at myself. Bitch, but I ain't trying to be no rapper. And you ain't either, motherfucker. So, you wanna go there? I'll take you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take you there. And you know why I'm gonna take you there. Wrong number, remember? Bitch.